there's a wheel chalk there. That is a steep angle, not ideal. It's kind of creepy. It feels like we're moving, but we're not. On our way to Tofino, and everything is one lane. You can see at the top right, that's where part of the fire was. These cranes are holding up big netting. Cathedral Grove is closed because of the forest fires. That's a bummer. But look at these beasts.
The bus is inside.
Made it to Tofino, about to go take the dogs for a walk on the beach. Pretty exciting. It's beautiful. What are you doing tomorrow, Bri?
I was feeling I'm just gonna sleep in. We're gonna go fishing, I think.
For what?
Rockfish.
No.
What's that?
No what?
Oh, trout. No, not trout. I think salmon, halibut, anything, something.
Morning sunshines from Tofino, British Columbia. Best place on the planet. Well, there's a couple other places that are my faves. My little girlfriends here have had breakfast. It's 5 a.m. and today we're going fishing. So I got up at 4 and I put this down. I got up at 4 o'clock, fed the dogs. We are just finishing coffee. And then we're going to take the dogs down to the beach. So we are staying at Bella Pacifica campground, which is beautiful. Pretty small sites, but we are literally 50 meters from a beach. All that's in front of us is one other set of campers, and then we're at the beach. And we are like 100 meters from the path that goes down to the beach. And the beach is dog friendly. So these guys are having the time of their life. Like literally, we came home from dinner last night and took the dogs down to the beach. And it's just, you have these moments in your life where you think, is this for real? In a very good way. Because it's just unbelievable. So we're hoping that there aren't a lot of people down at the beach this morning so that we can let these guys run, because we are going fishing. So they are going to be in the van for the morning. We only took a morning charter. We've come to Tofino. This is our 4th time, and every time we've fished with the same charter and had such an amazing time. So we're going to do it. We weren't sure if we were going to because of the dogs, but it's only supposed to be a high of 15 degrees here today, and we have a shady spot to park. So if we run them this morning, it'll be the same as if they were at home, where I run them and then they sleep all day. And the van is their second home, so they're super comfortable in here. We pull all of the curtains and open all of the vents, and they'll just chill out till we get back. And then we'll take them for an adventure hike this afternoon. That's the plan anyways. I got my phone charging on the Blue Eddy, which has been a lifesaver on this trip. Can't say enough about this thing. One of the best purchases we've ever made, hands down. If you're looking for a remote source of power, this product is unbelievable. We've charged everything with it. We run the fan with it, and the battery lasts so long, as long as you're not, using a hairdryer or something like that. Like, it is remarkable. Let's go to the beach. We have the beach to ourselves. Right, we didn't get stuck. Hey everybody, it is the afternoon of our morning of fishing, and sadly the only thing we caught was a rockfish. So that was a bummer, but we saw lots of otters, which was cool. We saw a seal chasing a boat, waiting for them to catch a fish. The fishing just wasn't turned on today. So, but that's okay. We had a nice time out on the water, and it was cool to see the scenery looking back into Tofino. Tonight, we are going for dinner at the Schooner. Is that what it's called? Schooner? I'll report back because there's a special dish that I want, if you're ever in Tofino, I want you to try. Last night we went to Shelter and we had the seafood chatter, which was amazing, and the salmon bowl, which was also amazing. And drinks, of course. Looking at the mountains and the ocean and the marina is one of our favorite places. So it was pretty awesome. These girls are comfortable. They've been going on lots of walks, lots of beach runs. We take them downtown and they get lots of loving from all of the people down there. So we attract a lot of attention. That is one thing I have to note about this trip is that we haven't seen a lot of Volkswagen vans, but I'm going to put right here one really cool vehicle we saw at this campground 2 sites over. That was super awesome to see. But yeah, we haven't seen a lot of vans, and that's kind of new. Like every time we've traveled in this, we've seen quite a few, but they've been far and few between. We did run into one really cool couple in Hope, BC with another van. So we spent about an hour there chit-chatting and got lots of really cool information, including an app called Van Alert, which has repair shops if a van gets stolen, like all this really cool information, driveways of people who will host people that have vans of any kind for free. So that was really neat. But we're just getting ready. We both just had really beautiful hot showers here at Bella Pacifica, and we're headed into town for dinner. But I thought I'd just catch up. Tomorrow we're going to see the sights and sounds, have a little bit of retail therapy downtown and just see what the place has to offer, maybe do some hikes. They're working on a new trail between Tofino and Uculet. It's a paved trail through Pacific Rim National Park, so we might do some of that. So anyways, stay tuned. Tonight we're at the Schooner having halibut Baden Bay. Freaking delicious. Look at this view. Some pretty beach art. When in Tofino, you need to stop at the Common Loaf for a beautiful breakfast.
Best cinnamon bun in town.
We are hiking, I think it's called the Wild Pacific Trail in Uculet. Highly recommend, especially on a day like today.
You gotta go for a tour.
Okay, that was a nice wallet. That's a really nice shirt. Does it fit you?
Yeah.
Beautiful Uculet.
Take a spoon out of your thumb.
That's right. That's right.
One place I would go check out is
It's always worth the wait. Tofino. Okay, we got Tofino. We already have one of these, but okay. We've got Uculet. piece. Oh, I love it.
Is that the right way?
What do you mean? You think it goes that way? Oh. Okay, peeps. If you ever come to Tofino, you cannot leave without going to Tacofino. Yes, the lineup is so long. The wait is so long. But as always, it was so worth it. I got 2 fish tacos with hot sauce. Brian got a pork gringa. All were delicious. Fresh, fresh, fresh. The fish is the crispiest I've ever had. And because we're not going to wait in that super long lineup again, we both got fish burritos for dinner tonight. So we're probably going to eat maybe down on the beach or at the campsite. But now we're headed into Tofino for some retail therapy. This place is awesome. Do not come to Tofino without going. There is a Tacofino on the mainland Vancouver. It's a restaurant, just not the same. You have to experience the lines, the fresh, the surf, all that cool stuff. Highly recommend. Wicked day today in Uculet and Tofino. Brian stopped in at like the Uculet like reuse store, and he bought this nice jacket which I have commandeered and he probably won't ever get to wear. There's a Wessie. Oh no, sorry, it's a diesel. He's excited because it was $5. Has a little hole in the pocket, but I will patch that. The colors are awesome, 2 of our favorite colors. We are about to have dinner, our fish burritos, and we played down at the beach with the dogs, which was awesome. Brian bought a spoon carving knife, so he's looking for a piece of cedar. Yeah, so hopefully he can find that so he can start whittling away. But this has been quite the trip, except for the little fishing fiasco. We got super skunked, but that's okay. Can't catch them all the time. That's why it's called fishing, not catching, right? Anyways, headed to Victoria tomorrow to see some of our friends. So it'll probably be an early start, coffee, and then we'll try and get on the road pretty early so we can get a good run at her. And there is a lot of construction, well, not construction, but because of the fires through Cathedral Grove, there's like road closures and stoppages, so we want to make sure that we give ourselves enough time to get through that. But it has been an absolute blast here in Tofino. It never disappoints. This is our 4th time here, and it was just as awesome as other times. We also stopped today at the brewery and got some spruce bud beer, something like that. I don't drink beer, but Brian does. And we stopped at the fish plant to get some candied salmon and hot smoked salmon, just for the trip back tomorrow. So that'll be super tasty. Love this place. We'll be back again. There's beans.
Yeah, that's a burrito here. Bean burrito.
Yeah, it's tight down there.
Yeah.
Too tight. Tell me how it is.
Yeah.
When in Tofino, you gotta have some spruce tree ale.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Really taste the spruciness. Delicious.
It does. It's not bad, actually. It's kind of a little bit sweet. Would you say it's the best beer you ever had?
Yeah, I'm not a huge beer connoisseur, but it's good. Different.
I think it tastes a little bit sweet. Oh, how are you guys doing? Fish burrito. Delish. Tulip, do you want some fish burrito? Huh? You like fish burrito? I am not good at sitting. But I'll tell ya, I'm forcing myself to sit here tonight because I know that it's going to be the last time I see this for probably a number of years. Check this out. I'm not a beach person. I actually hate sand. Little sand is worth this view. When did you start that? How many hours?
2 hours.
It's pretty exciting. It's our last morning at this beautiful place. My heart is very sad to leave it. I would say it's one of my favorite places on the planet. I haven't been a lot of places, but I love it in Tofino. So until next time, stay beautiful. A little token. Western red cedar. Headed out of Tofino today, so as we always say, peace out, Billy, or Tofino and Uculet. What a joy. It was awesome. Eating garbage. That was cool on our way out of Tofino in Pacific Rim National Park. We just saw a black bear, and that's a really good lesson to people about camping and garbage, or garbage anywhere. It was right at the side of the road eating garbage, so it's pretty disheartening to see that in such a wild place where we're in a time where people should know better about getting rid of their garbage properly. There are so many bear garbage cans, like bear-proof garbage cans. Yeah, so that was pretty sad. Cool to see a black bear. Not cool to see it eating waste from us.